hopefully everything stopped breaking. I'll let you guys know in a second what happened. Howdy and welcome everyone, it's your semi-local, multi-dimensional Lexter Clovely. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like, and I survived the technical difficulties. 2 days in a row, man. It's like the universe is like, no! Howdy, Cursed, how you doing? What happened? Alright, so I had everything set up, ready to go, and then I pushed the go live button, and then my plugins all broke at the same time. It was like, oh, we don't know where we're sending this to, and I was like, huh? So I had to sit there and fiddle with it for a couple minutes and be like, oh, what do you mean you don't know where this is going? OBS isn't confused. Why are you confused? So I spent 20 minutes trying to fix the problem, and I finally got it fixed. So now it knows where it's going. Hopefully this is going to the right place. If it's not, oh, we got a different problem. But yeah, today we're playing more hardcore. The goal for today, and this is why I didn't go in the mines much yesterday. My goal for today is to get a full set of diamond, and be able to wear it by the end of the stream. That is my hope. That's my little prayer that I get to do that. I don't know how reasonable that's gonna be, but we'll find out. We're gonna see my model glitches switch between 5 different art styles. Dude, that'd be so cool if I could pull that off. But, God. How's everybody doing today? Howdy Foxes, how you doing? I also saw Randomize. How are you doing, Randomize? I don't know how to feel about the fact that you think I'm a squeaky toy, but, you know, a PO squeaky toy would be very cute. I don't know if anyone would buy one. I feel like most animals would rip a PO-looking squeaky toy into shreds. Sleepy said I missed stream yesterday. No worries. Is okay. Sleep is more important. As long as you're having a good time and you're getting good rest, that's all that matters. But yeah, as a general reminder, I'm gonna sneeze probably in a second. As a general reminder, just so we are aware, okay? On Friday, we are doing the design stream, which means that I will be going over all of your lovely, lovely designs. Every YouTuber from 2011 to 2020. Sleep is for the weak. Hey, I'm not like them. I'm not like them. As a general reminder, I'm gonna sneeze in a second. Well, apparently I didn't need to. I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself. How could you? No, it's okay. Please rest if you must. I'm grateful for any time y'all spend with me. My last hours were double classes of history. The way you phrased that, Foxes, made me think that you're like, my last hours of life were 2 history classes. I shall die soon after that. I was like, oh. I understand. Feels like it. Oh no! I hope at least it was fun history. I hope it's at least fun history. No, Randomize is right. We need to train the viewers to feel ashamed when they miss a single second of stream. That's not good. No one. I don't think that people would want to hang out if they felt ashamed if they missed, man. We can forgive you so long as you gift 5 subs. What is it, the Catholic Church? Yeah, we'll forgive your sins as long as you pay us money. What is it? I think they're called condolences. Should that be what we do for the confession stream? Yeah, it's okay if you miss the confession stream, so long as you pay a condolence. Indulgences. So as long as you pay an indulgence, then you're good. Shame viewers into giving money. Dude, that's like the exact opposite. I get so... if anything, I'm so nervous when people will give money. I'm like, oh no. I hope that you can. I hope thank you. Also, I hope I deserve it. But yeah, I mean, it would be a little bit funny. It's like, you missed the confession stream. You missed confessional. You gotta pay indulgences, man. We're on modern history again, barely after World War II. I see, I see. There's a lot of interesting stuff that happens after World War II. I think I slept 17 hours! 17 hours! That's a lot of sleeping. Do you at least feel well rested? Because if you don't feel well rested, then what's the point? But barely after World War II. So you'd be looking at stuff like the Cold War. I don't know. Would you be looking at world history or specifically like European history? That's after this. Oh, Dutch history, yeah. So I was gonna be like, you might cover these things, and I'm like, no, probably not. Actually, you're from the Netherlands. What have you been up to the 13 hours after last stream? I missed a class. What class did you miss? Was it one that you need? We did some things. Yeah? Some things? Wait, huh? That's a bit of scary phrasing there. A little scary phrasing. The Dutch did a lot of things. We're a kingdom, yeah. Probably some interesting stuff. That tells you enough about our history? The rise and fall of monarchs. There's a great musical about it. I'm a united kingdom. I don't know, I feel like most of the people are... Oop! Oh my gosh, how do I pronounce your name? Is it... Hisavi? Thank you so much for the follow, though. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name. But howdy and welcome. Our monarch fell from power in 1842. So then what happened in the 1940s? What do you mean Sweden is a kingdom, but we did... Oh. I'm understanding now. The body is a temple, and let me tell you, I got separation between church and state. Yeah. Overshadowed. Hold on, I just got a concerning message. I'm gonna be frozen for a second. I'm gonna be frozen for a second. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're all good. I thought Sweden was named after the vegetable. What vegetable would it be named after? Sweden made yeah. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on in history. So many cool things, but then also so many very, very terrible things. Such is the way of history. Yeah, but they're like one or two that's still not great. Still not great. Still not great. It's not great. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, we kinda... I woke up like 30 minutes ago. I woke up like 30 minutes ago, and we're already talking about this. I was like, dude, what? I'm like sat here like, oh my god, space race, space, that's so cool. And then it's like getting hit with this, and I'm like, oh god, yeah, there was some really awful things in history. I remember a lot of it. I'm still haunted by some of the stuff that I had to look at in my world history classes with decolonization lessons. Yeah. Says I understand. I feel like to this day there are still colonies and stuff across the world. Such a shame. Let me put up Minecraft. Let's start looking around in the Minecraft. I need to start, I need to get my diamonds. My diamonds. We get, oh, where to go? I like, had like a mini heart attack. Very good relations with the nation still in the kingdom. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why it says 5 mods loaded. Literally the only mod that I downloaded is Journey Map. It's my one mod for my hardcore world. Ah, I'm gonna be glitchy for a second because it's breaking the world. There's a Cloverly Minecraft parody cover releasing. Oh my god, the clock on my journey map is freaking the hell out. It has no idea what's going on. Whoa. Yeah, it does not know what's going on. That's really funny. But yeah, last time we actually ended up getting like a pretty much fully enchanted bow, which I'm shocked. We just fished it up. Oh, is the fishing game not working? I can fix the fishing game if it's broken. Give me a moment. If I did the fish hate me. I'm sorry. Let me fix it. Sometimes it freaks out a little. Once I have it fixed. Once I have it fixed, I'll let you know. I'm fixing it now. Alright. How goes it? It's going pretty well. I mean, I'm having technical difficulties out the wazahooza, but it's not much I can do about that one. But yeah, if I had to make a Minecraft parody, which one would y'all want? Because it's like, there's one that comes to my head, but I don't know if it's the one you're thinking of. Not a coincidence, it's fate. There you go. It should be fixed now, so Cursed, if you could give Wraithen her fish. It's important that we have plenty of fish for the road. And of course, like, actual food too. I think it's good to have... We may want to cut down a tree or two. Oh, they changed the clock in Journey Map. I'm understanding what's going on now. Oh my god, the auto mod. Hey, heading to hang out with a buddy and help him clean his computer room. Fuck you all, except me. I'm sorry, man. I hope that you have fun cleaning it, though. Are you guys, like, setting up, like, any interesting furniture and stuff in the room? Or is it really just cleaning? Puppy! Hey, did you guys do your homework? You guys were supposed to help me come up with a name for the doggy. Name him Linux. Okay, so our two potential names for this dog are Burger and Linux. Treble? Oh, Treble would be fun. Like a treble clef. Interesting. Womble? Are you just... Now you're just saying things. I fear. Now you're just saying things. Wait, it's one stick for a sword. Hi, baby. I'm gonna keep the iron on me. I'm gonna need to chop down a tree. I don't really need the emeralds though. So we're gonna just chop down and replant a bit, just so I have enough planks to make torches. There we go. I'm gonna drive now, bye-bye. Okay, I hope that you have a lovely time at your friend's house. Intel kebab? Falafel. You know, hold on. Let me get my list up. I have a list right now of like stuff that I need to add to that I haven't had before. Let me see if falafel's on there. Falafel's on my list. Okay, because I was gonna do a tier list of foods that I've never had before. It seems like I did actually put falafel on there already. But I'm happy to take suggestions. So if anyone has suggestions for stuff that I could put on that tier list. I will happily take them. Okay, so 27. That should be fine. How many torches do I have? I'm sure I can improvise too. I'm sure I could get more coal than that, so I'm not worried. We gotta pick a direction though. Because we haven't gone very far. The thing is, if we go here, we're guaranteed to find Skulk. This is a nice cave. I don't think I've gone in there. We could go out this way. Northwest. MD Ryzen. So many beautiful baby names. Beautiful names for a baby puppy. Throw a stick in the air and wherever it points is the direction you go. If I throw a stick in the air, right now, it will rotate. It's always pointing like up. It's like, so I must go this way. No, I must actually go that way. They keep rotating while you travel? Okay. Hopefully on our adventure we can find, like another village. Another village would be nice. But I don't think I can guarantee another village. Sensor sensitivity really high, spin for like 10 seconds and then go in that direction. God. I think I'd get motion sickness if I tried to do that. Ruined portal. I don't know if I grabbed it. As long as you stay crouched on those things. Found it. Boo. I'll take the obsidian though. Boo. Nothing cool. Really low spin for 10 hours and then stay where you are. Well, what's the... God, that reminds me that Gigi for April Fool's Day or something did a stream where she just painted like a slab with like orange paint, just slapped some orange paint on it and was watching it for hours, and occasionally would just go G-muddin', and then would go quiet. Just sat there for a full hour, randomly breaking up the silence of her watching the paint dry with G-muddin'. Every sub equals one more spin. That'd be such a crazy, stupid, like, subathon idea. Like, imagine it's like, alright, every time...
Can you hear me?
Every time someone subs, I have to spin a little. With a mini paint drying in the corner. We're here until the paint... I mean, that could be funny. It's like, we're here until the paint dries. Every sub, we put a new layer of paint on the... on the thing. One more sub equals a Hero Prime appearance. Well, we have pumpkins. I would like watermelon. Look at that. She's a pretty one. I don't feel like killing the pigs. It feels wrong. Howdy Zep, how you doing? Just drag a fake non-transparent PNG of him across the screen. That would be really funny. I know you're joking, but that would be really funny. Maybe I need to keep my pickaxe in hand. This might be sturdier. Oh, there's water. Well, I unlocked water for that little area. Hopefully this doesn't destroy the local ecosystem. Doing good, waking up, working the usual. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm just very carefully, bringing myself towards the caves. Because we're playing hardcore right now, which means that if I die, that's it. Luckily for me, I have not died. I think the lowest I've gotten in health is, like, 6 hearts. Okay. Oh no, I'm not okay. I think for April Fool's 2026, you should have Minecraft in the shape of your model and then just a square PNG of yourself in the corner. I mean... I wouldn't know how I'd feel about that one. I mean, I've had ideas for April Fools, but unfortunately, I couldn't think of anything that I could execute in a short amount of time. God, this... I wasn't expecting there to be, so many water pockets in the side of this mountain. Wonderful news. I am just far away enough from the creepers that it... that they don't care. Got it. I was afraid that it was gonna take my bed. Showed my mom a 4-leaf clover pin today and she asked why it wasn't red. What? Really? Wah! That bastard! Where is he? Oh, there he is. Once you're in my line of sight, it's on sight. Got him. Who said they were red? I mean, there's some that have red on it, but I wouldn't ever, like, my first thought of, like, colors on a clover is not red. I truly just want to descend this normally. But nothing could have prepared me for the fact that there's water in the walls. A creeper takes... A creeper takes, 4 hits with an iron sword as long as they're not tag teaming. And if I crit them, I can get it, to 3. But it's hard to crit and run away at the same time. It'd be awesome if I was colorblind this whole time and clovers were actually red. No, I can assure you they're green. Some of them have red on them, but they're still mostly green. Red ones do exist, but they aren't much different besides some folklore. Has been red. Could you imagine? It's like jump scare, I've always been red. I know that Avephilis did like a really cute design for me once of me wearing green and red, like those multicolored clovers. ba, 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 ba. Pretty sure this is Missile's theme. That's a boat. Man. I don't know. I mean, there's also the flower and clovers as well that like have like the purple and white flowers, which are really cute. What the? I guess this is where this ends, but it's just such an interesting formation. You'd think that there'd be something there. I'd probably have a really confusing design if I had been all red. It's because like the brown with the brown hair and then the yellow, it'd just be all warm colors. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. I think I've been to some parts of this before. Some parts of this. I'm very curious about something. Because I've been talking about this with Cursed before, but I'm curious what y'all think. So I assume most of y'all associate me with the color green. But if you had to pick a second color, what would it be? Because I learned from Cursed that us two at least have differing opinions as to what color that would be. I'm super curious. Because maybe I'm crazy. Like, it could just be a thing where, like, I'm just in the wrong. But also I ask because a lot of times, in, like, idol-related things, they'll have, a main color and then, like, a secondary color. We don't even. You're just saying, oh yeah, you're crazy, without even letting there be an argument either way. Goldish brown. So kind of like. Are you like saying like the color in my hair? Or are you saying, like, gold? Kinda, yeah. So the color in my hair. So then you're on the same page as Cursed. Although Cursed says it's orange. Just like a straight up end of story. It's like your secondary color is orange. That was a pretty disappointing cave. It didn't go very deep. It looks so cool on the map. But then, it just is disappointing. Orange and brown are the same thing. I mean, not really. I mean, kind of, but also not really. So when it rains, I know I say this every time it starts raining and I'm fishing in Minecraft, the amount of time it takes between, fish, decreases. So anytime I see it rain and I think it's relatively safe, then I'll, start fishing. Light blue and dark blue are the same, like, yes, they're different, but come on. I mean, yeah. I guess. It's just like, I've always thought my secondary color would have been, at least, like, in terms for our, like, idol-related stuff, would have been, like, yellow. But I guess then it makes sense because, you see more of my hair color anyway. Sleeping in the rain. Unfortunately, this means that the rain's going to stop, but this is probably for the best anyway. Because then the mobs, can't come and jump me. Oh, look at that! New grass. I think it's like the little shrubs. I thought that they were going to stop me, though. Just water. I don't want to go into an underwater cave. I just want to go into a cave, you know what I mean? Unfortunately for me, it seems to be a tall order. I could see yellow. Yeah. Oh, Wraithen, did you ever get, did you ever get your fish? I don't remember if Cursed gave you that fish after when the game broke. Going scuba diving. Listen, I'm happy to go scuba diving in Minecraft when I, am less likely to die. I don't know why there's an egg there and not torches. I mean, we'd be careful. Caving is what got Phil's of Minecraft killed. We learn from those before us, and from their past mistakes. We cannot let hubris, guide us. 200 baby zombies upon thee, don't wish that upon me. I think I actually would die to baby zombie. Oh, witch? I would die to witch. I fully see myself dying to baby zombie. Mostly because I struggle with them normally. I hate baby zombies so much. Like, they're so fast and their hitbox is so tiny that it's just hard to hit them. Water down there. But it does go to Deep Slate, which is where we need to go, so... hopefully what we're seeing is just Deep Slate, and not the sign of something worse. But knowing my luck, it most likely will be the sign of something worse. Because, you know, luck goes in both directions. We had that whole voice pack about it. My god, no. I'm not dealing with her. I'm not dealing with her. I refuse. I refuse. I am not dealing with a witch. I thought about it, though. If I could find her, then maybe I'll deal with it. Because my bow is strong enough to kill her, I just don't know. They ever redesign the zombies? I don't think they will. I think that the design for a zombie is, like, just iconic enough that they're not gonna want to mess with it. I could just hunker down here until she chooses to despawn. The thing is, I don't think that I'll survive her magic. The way to survive a witch in Minecraft, really early on is hit first, hit hard. The rewards for these drops are so cute. Yeah? Oh, Bunny Beanie. Oh, are you guys getting drops from me playing Minecraft? I know the tiny takeover thing is going on. I'm pretty sure those are Bedrock exclusive. Which, for those, like, you can play Bedrock on PC. I've done that for a very long time. It's just a separate download. You don't have to rebuy the game, it's just a separate download. I really want to go down there. But there's a witch. But I really want to go down there. But there's a witch. So I really hope that she leaves. That would make me very happy if she chooses to leave. Zombie in the wall. There's a zombie in the wall. Maybe I need a safer cave to go down. This cave looks really cool, but maybe I need a safer path. Especially because, like, my sword only has so much. So he is wearing armor. There's a lot of them. I mean, I'm just gonna... I see no reason to try to crit them right now. Nice seeing you try to pick up the rotten flesh of your buddy twice. They have longer reach than I remember them having. But it's a good thing that we're testing it now. Huh. Got him. Just gonna go through and make sure this whole area is lit up so that I don't get jumped from a random direction. Because I don't like being jumped. Dude, I don't even know where that's coming from. Did you guys see that Sonic the Hedgehog is having a baseball collab? They have they're having him collab with a Major League Baseball team in Japan. I saw that. And like, I don't know. Beautiful news for the me community who quite enjoys baseball, but also surprising. Haha. It was a weak hit. The sword's gonna break on the next hit. I hate walking on gravel, by the way. I am always terrified it's gonna fall in. You are so cruel, you are so cruel, do 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 do. A baseball collab, not a baby. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. It's just a skeleton, but imagine from my perspective, you're in this world alone, and then suddenly some guy struts out in full armor. God. I'm like looking at that like, oh, Herobrine? No, it's just a skeleton. Lava. I see. There's more to this cave. Dangerous to see just a current of water. I guess it's not going anywhere though. At least we're also kind of chilling where we're at. Not in immediate danger. Kind of nice. I mean, granted, it feels like a horror game right now because I'm afraid of that any one wrong step will get me killed. But we're just not at a low enough Y level to be able to take advantage of anything. I don't know if I want to deal with drowns right now. I remember in an early world of mine, I died to a drowned, who just happened to have a trident. Like, I was literally just going, la 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 la, and then the trident went right through my chest. And then I was like, well, shit. What am I meant to do about that? It was not fun. It was not because, like, I didn't even know what hit me. I was just, like, wandering about, and then I was dead. It's kind of part of why I'm generally staying out of the water. I believe that one day... Oh, B. I'm not at a point where I could steal B, but... They're cute. I was afraid I lost my boat for a second. I was... Could have Skulk in here. There could be Skulk in here. But we don't know until we actually go inside. Oh, I don't know why I'm carrying that. Just grabbing some wood before we go into the mines, just so that I'll have enough for torches. I don't imagine that my final build is gonna have oak on it. Like, at least whatever I plan to make. I can't control if I die before that. It'd be a little bit sad though. We have a friend now, so we gotta try to stay alive for a friend. You know, whatever his name is, whether it's gonna be Burger or AMD Ryzen. Beautiful names for a baby boy. Okay, so there's this, but it doesn't go anywhere. Sad. There's gotta be a cave entrance somewhere. I don't like making my own. Man, these keep going nowhere. If I remember correctly, this song by Derivacat was actually made for... It was either this one or Don't Wanna Lose You that was made as an assignment for a song. For like a music school assignment. Either way, it's pretty good. I will find the cave entrance I want soon. I pray. I will find my cave entrance. Hopefully I don't fall into it. Maybe I'll just go caving in there. It's probably really dangerous for me to say. But at least I'll be closer to my house. And there's a spinning drowned somewhere, but that's okay. My brain is like making up sounds of like mobs sneaking up on me. It's like you thought you were safe? You thought you were safe? Guess what? Well, I don't know if I need that many sticks, but I do at least need a couple more sticks. I wonder where I could find things. I wonder where I can... Ah, here we go. Please lead to somewhere. I know if no one got me, these things have me. No. Oh, that's copper. I was really confused for a second because I'm looking at it like that's too dark to be gold, but that's definitely not leather. I'm still unused to seeing copper tools and copper armor. I will say the saddest thing though is that copper can't be oxidized. Like the copper tools can't oxidize. Because I do think that it would be really pretty. I guess the closest thing you could get to it is by throwing some diamond trim on the... Some diamond trim on it. But I feel like throwing diamond trim on copper is a bit of a waste of diamonds. It's like almost same vibe as throwing like netherite on leather armor. Hi, sir. Bye, sir. I know that whenever I get the opportunity to, I'd love to put emerald trim on my armor. But I think it'll be a very long time before I can do something like that. Because I think the emerald suits me the best. Like, the gold with the netherite looks really good, but also I think the green with me makes the most sense. Especially because I'm just a little guy. Happy to survive. It's good. So good. trying to remember. Interesting little pockets. Hello. Goodbye. Well, I thought I was far away enough. If only reason to, if anything, oh, bye. I'm kidding, I want your arrows. No arrows. No arrows. My tragedy. My best weapon in this game is my bow, so the more I can stack up my bow, the stronger I'll be. Speaking of, I should... Where is he? It's weird because I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, I'm far enough away. Who would have thought? Oh, he must be down here. Yep, they're down there. It's very dangerous to go caving in hardcore. Which feels like a nothing burger statement. But like, it's more about the fact that it's very easy to get cornered in it. So you'll notice that, whereas in single-player survival... like this! I don't know why I'm being quiet. No, it should be good. It's very easy to get cornered. But we've gotten them separated now. Hello. Truly, the trick to dealing with those skeletons like that is just getting them to line up with each other and get them to target each other. Krill issue for the skeletons. Yeah, the thing is, they were strongest when they were teamed up against me. But when they stopped teaming, they lost all their power. What the fuck? Surely that's on the surface. That must be on the surface. They don't... That's a bat. I was like, I've never seen that before. What's that? Should be good though. Skeletons, or right now, skeletons and creepers are doing the most damage to me. Zombies are just annoying. And I'm not messing with the pillagers. So I light up an area ahead just to make myself a little safe spot. You gotta get a cat? You wanna hear a stupid story? Of course I do. What's up? I love stories. Now I also keep checking my armor just to make sure that I'm not in a position where I have to worry about my armor breaking. Looks like I'm okay for right now. Because if my armor breaks, I'm a little tiny bit screwed. So what I'll do is I'll hunker down in a corner for a second, and I'm gonna prepare more of this iron that I have, just in case. They might be above me. Or below me. Who's to say? But if I have enough iron on me, then I should be good. I'll be protected for a bit. I think copper would be fine to have too, but I will heavily prefer the iron. In 1651, the Dutch Navy declared war on the islands of Sicily. Scilly, on the coast of England. The war ended with no shots, but no peace treaty either. In 1985, a historian wrote a letter to the Dutch embassy, asked if the war had ended at all. The ministry said no and officially ended the war in 1986, making the war last 335 years without any shots fired. So, they had been at war, but nothing had happened. That's kind of crazy. I'm glad they ended it. Dang. All paths lead to dead ends. They must be on the surface. I guess I'm not too far from the surface. We're all gotta break sometime. It's not too bad. Have I gone down here, or did I just throw a torch? Yeah, I guess. It just is a big circle. Oh, but I haven't gone this way. Yeah, but I bet I went here. Yep. So it is just a giant circle. What a shame. A little oopsie. They just forgot to sign a peace treaty. I think it was a private man attacked the ships. The Navy declared war, was too intimidating, and nothing happened, and everyone forgot about it. I love that the historian actually reached out and was like, hey man, is this actually over? And like, they're like, oh, I guess not. Whoops. I can't deal with the FBI right now. We're taking another route. That'll get us where we want to go. Granted, I dislike that this is the path I have to take. First, the embassy said it might be a historical host story. They looked in the archives and confirmed it. It's kind of awesome that they actually were like, alright, we'll just double check this. They didn't even believe it. They're just like, okay, fine. We'll look into it because you're very insistent on it. And then it's real. How do you 300 years and no one thought of signing a peace treaty? We have almost everything archived since the 1500s. Well, no, it's a good thing that you have things archived. Honestly, people should be doing a better job about maintaining archives and stuff in general. And trying to make safe paths into these areas. 'Cause falling would be death. I don't trust my water bucket clutch enough to, protect me if things go awry. Why is No! 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 Not a baby zombie. No! He can stay down there. He's good over there. At the time he had two executive roles, the state head who was always in the nation, represented parliament in person like a prime minister, but also the formal state general role who represented parliament in war decisions. This man happened to be the captain who got attacked, so he declared war. Ah, I see. 'Twas pride. At the end of the day, it's always about pride, isn't it? Most nation, it was seen as efficient and democratic. Well, I'm sure that's how it was seen, but if it was just some random guy, I guess it was efficient. They stopped blowing stuff up after that. I saw a little baby zombie in gold armor, and I was like, no, we're not dealing with that today. It might actually be better if I don't do this. It may be the most boring way of doing it, but the safest way out would probably be a typical strip mine. Because I bet there's skulk down here. The spyglass is such a wonderful invention. Water there. It's a cool cave, it's just... I just have, like, this gut feeling if I go in there, I'm gonna die. So I think that I'll play it safe. Which is sad, because, you know... I love caving more than anybody, but, like... I can't afford to die when we have a puppy at home, you know? We have a little guy to take care of. Usually you get the role of state general, you had to prove yourself by serving the Navy and showing you were worthy, and then you were elected by Parliament, which was mostly the rich. Not the rich as in God gave us this, but rich as in we made a lot of money by trading. I see. I mean, still, that is really rich. So I've definitely seen that thing before. Bow, ba ba da 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 da. My thought is that I will make a strip mine by my place. For the 1600s, it was considered the top of the line democracy. I suppose so. I guess the world is very different nowadays. It is kind of nice that it wasn't like just the people who happened to be rich. It is like people who actually worked for it too, though. Because there were some countries where they were like, well, if you're not rich, you must be stupid, so why would we let you vote? That's how the Electoral College was created. It's like, if you weren't born rich, you must be stupid. Without, like, the extra step of, well, they don't have access to the same materials you do. You're not rich, you were forced to work till you become rich and can serve. You could get arrested for being jobless. I heard something like that for some European countries. I don't know, because like the one that I had been hearing that about has been Switzerland. It's like you're not allowed to, there's certain things about Switzerland you're not allowed to do. Not anymore, yeah. Economy's kind of crazy to do that, but I don't know. I mean, did they have opportunity for people to get jobs, or was it just kind of like a good luck? A lot of silly laws from the old republic. There's a lot of silly laws everywhere. There's a law somewhere that says you're not allowed to handle a fish suspiciously. There's also laws about imitating accents and stuff in certain areas. Which is really funny, because then, like, the next question is, okay, what's the story that led to this? Why are we in a position that we have to worry about that, you know? If you don't work, you go, two things. You're forced to work for the Navy, or you work in the depots. The depots? So you mean, like, the mines? Your two options, the Navy or the mines. Which, unfortunately, the mines has so much, like, dirt and stuff that could, ruin your lungs. We are a trading nation. Someone's got to fill the warehouses. We had no mines. Huh. No mines. You worked in the warehouse. So I guess then the two options would be, like... The two options then are warehouse and Navy. So I guess Amazon or Navy. As much as I want to think my area's safe, I don't trust it that much. How many diamonds do I actually have? I think I have 8. 13. I have 13. It's not quite enough for a full set, though. Just thinking of the best place to do it. I think on that island would be a good place to start mining down. I'll have to make a new pickaxe, though. If nothing else, though, it's very nice that, oh, shoot. We have just a designated island over here. Rasping Brazil wood, aka turning it to sawdust. Dude, that's gotta hurt the lungs, though. Like, I imagine that's gonna be really painful. Maybe I have bombs. I can use the bombs for... I could use the bombs to help clear out areas. So many coal deposits on this island, it's kind of awesome. There's another job for the elderly. Yeah, what was the last one? Cloth around the mouth and shut up. Ugh. It's such a good song. Almost, pretty much all of the Sonic music is really good. Like, I don't have many complaints about Sonic music. The map is looking kind of crazy there. It's like the map doesn't know what to do with us. Coal is always good to have. We'll take it. I know I have more than enough coal, but it's always good to have. Maybe we'll find a cool underwater cave system. Through me rooting around in this island. I don't know. Sonic games should make more music. Do you guys have like franchises that you're not fans of, but you like their music? Standing on while during heavy tides and warning if they become too heavy. Oh, I see. So just keeping watch to make sure that the nation doesn't flood. I mean, I could, that's pretty useful. I feel bad for them though, so they can't, there's no retirement. It's just like, well, you gotta earn your spot in society. Charged for treason for abandoning your post? That's crazy. What about, imagine like you're old, you have Alzheimer's. You're old, you have Alzheimer's, and you just forget that you're supposed to be on that post, so you walk away. And then you get charged with treason for it, and you're like, dude, what did I do? Part-time job. If you have Alzheimer's, you'd never reach such an age. I see. A bit grim, though. vines? Perhaps I should make myself another, pickaxe, because I'm kind of running low on this guy. Oh, shit. It was kept corporeal. I guess it thinks that the word that you're using is the slur. The auto mod keeps catching it because it keeps thinking that you're using the slur and not the word for like a post in the sea. You're spelling it correctly. You're spelling it correctly for what you're saying. It's just that it's just being overcautious. Oh. And honestly, I am glad that it's being overcautious about that, because I'd rather have to auto-approve. I'd rather have to approve you saying the right thing than have to panic ban somebody who's slinging slurs. First I can't say how in my own language, now I can't talk about our engineering pride. I don't know, man, I'm not the one making these decisions. I understand what you're trying to say, though. If it makes you feel any better. We do have the longest in the world. Longest redacted is crazy, though. This song playing when I'm finding a mossy, lush cave is so perfect. Green path is perfect for that kind of area. That's good though. I am sorry that the automod is like trying to prevent you from sharing that. I don't know too much about architecture, like in general, but tis very cool to learn about regardless, because there's so many cool things out there. I'm just not very good at, just not very good at remembering. I think that we'll just start digging down here, too. I got confused, because that was the sound of green path, and I was like, huh? I got really nervous for 2 seconds because I was like, sat there like, arrow where? Arrow nowhere. She's 32 kilometers long, connecting 2 provinces, Friesland and North Holland. I biked the whole thing once. I imagine you must have been tired as hell after that, though. Like, I can't imagine that you got out of that like unscathed. There's a reason there's a bus line made for her. It's still really cool, though. Yes. Lapis. Let me see, what can I get rid of? I don't need the bones. The lapis is useful to us, though, so we can enchant stuff. What is that? Oh, there's a mine shaft not far from here. At least I think that's a mine shaft. I hope it is. I see the trial chambers too, but I'm not confident in my skills enough to go to a trial chamber with only unenchanted iron armor. Like, perhaps if I was, in diamond, then I'd be like, maybe. Oh, I'm not holding a... Just realized, tragically, I'm not even holding a shield. And you say, what's really on your mind? And try. Time is never perfect, love, that's just what people say. Still considered in lush caves right now. But God, I would imagine that my legs would be tired as hell after biking that. Why is everyone in armor? Like, y'all are greedy. I don't know who in the mob convention decided that all of you should be wearing armor today, but y'all need to chill out. At least let me go out like a normal way, dude. I love you all the same. There's spiders, and I know why. There's a spawner nearby. So we be careful. We must be careful. Can I open this? Okay. Nothing too amazing, but at least we finally got the melon seeds I wanted. Just being careful. If I light up enough area around me before I open a chest, it should be good. Ah, Gapple. A little bit more of what I was hoping for. Oh, shit. Oh, they give poison now! You did not used to give poison! That's it, I'm becoming cringe. Small spiders always give poison. I think it depends on the version you're playing. Oh shit. I think it depends on the mode you're playing. Because when I played on easy, they didn't poison me. So I guess that it was a hard, like a hard or medium mode version. Oh, shoot, I'm not dealing with that. I truly just wanted diamonds. Easy only does damage, rest does poison. Yep. There we go. My prayers have been answered. It's probably only one, but it's still oh, 2. 3. Four diamonds. We're nearing the amount needed for a full set of diamond. If for nothing else, that's precious. I wasn't expecting, after that I was like, well, whatever happens, happens, I guess, but it's kind of nice to get that glimmer of hope. Chug! Aw, shit, alright, sounds good. Okay, that's one water. 2 water. How many? 4 times? Okay. All right, we got 4 water. Thank you. I'll always forget to drink water because I'm just too busy trying not to die. So I'll just follow my path out. I made a pretty easy path in, so... Just take the easy path out. Alright, there we go. Somehow have evaded death twice. You know what? I hate lemon water. It tastes like ass. I also don't like lemon water. People put the lemon in it and they're like, oh yes, it's so refreshing. And I'm like, you just ruined my water. Not talking about lemonade, you mean lemon water. It's like they put the lemon in to be refreshing, but then it just tastes odd. Let's see how much I can make. $17. That's a chest plate and leggings, or a helmet and boots. Should we go helmet and boots, or should we go leggings? That would be more pieces of diamond right away. I'm thinking helmet boots with iron leggings. Bow, 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 bow. Maybe I'm crazy though. If nothing else, we can scavenge the rest. So we'll put it in. Alright, hold on. I'm like juggling my inventory right now. Hello, buddy. Broken and painting on my skin. It's kind of crazy to think of how much coal I have right now. Granted, it's a very plentiful resource, so we're not running out anytime soon, but it's still kind of crazy. Actually, no, I do want the lapis right now. I want to see what, in theory, I could get. Unbreaking. I guess I could get Prot 1 on my boots. But admittedly, it might just be easier to fish up my enchantments at that point, because, like... Well, like, why not? You know what I mean? Oh, and I actually have enough to make more bookshelves. Why don't I just do that? We have 13 books now. Do we have more bookshelves. Maybe this will help us. Every time I find a sunken ship, that's great news for us, because we could get more diamonds, and we can also get more bookshelves. Ha! We're slowly building up our level of enchantment that we could get. Everything I'm thinking of from time to time, to dust to dust. I feel the silence. Maybe that's what I'll do for a bit. I'll just hunt down cows and see if I could get a good roll with my growing collection. I guess if I was super smart, I'd try to bring a cow back. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. Unironically, I think Cicada is my favorite of the new Good Kid songs. There's so many good ones, don't get me wrong. There's something about Cicada that makes me very happy. Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. I could be someone you should get to know. I could be someone you should get to know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I would actually cover this one. But I do like it. Lately, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. A tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I don't know, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. It's my favorite of the new Good Kid songs, which is probably not at all surprising. Let me sleep, let me sleep, let me sleep. Let me sleep. Bum, ba, bum, ba. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Trying to remember all the places we've seen cows so we could get leather. Unfortunately, cows don't really spawn on my island. But if I wanted sheep, I could get sheep. I just don't think the sheep drop leather. So instead, we're just going around and killing cows. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Just trying to see if there will be any cows that pop up on my journey map, but I don't know if there will be. I should also warn y'all that today will probably be on the shorter side. Just because I have appointment. Nothing serious at all. Just an appointment. So I need to make sure that I make it to the appointment. Ooh, hello. I'll take these. I just need to make sure I make it to the appointment. Such is the way. There's so many pretty things out and about. Oh, there's a cow over here. I really do love the new models, like the new textures for the cows and stuff. So that they have special cows based off of what area in the world you're in. Yes, leather. I'm not gonna kill the villagers' cows, because that would be mean. I'll just hang out with the villagers for a bit and pray that they have leather, because there's surely someone over there with leather. Like, there's usually a leather worker in the village. Might be my first time ever actually trading in Minecraft, because I don't usually trade. I'm thinking about stealing the grindstone, though. Oh, you have a lot of grindstones. You're a weaponsmith. Oh, gosh. Kind of cool that there's some guys that will trade coal for stuff. For emeralds. If I can find a leather guy. Are you all weaponsmiths? You're an armorer. Kinda awesome. You're a farmer. That's not helpful for me. There's gotta be one leather guy somewhere. Right? You're probably a weaponsmith. Yep. What about you? Armorer? Yeah, you're also armor. Dang it. Truly no leather workers here. Oh, you're a village idiot. You're a weaponsmith. There's so many weaponsmiths in this village, and yet no leather guy. Fascinating problem we have run into. Where for once I actually wanted the leather people, but then, alas, there are none to be seen. Maybe there's like a rival village somewhere. Wait, those are sheep. No, those are pigs. Those are pigs. Those are not cows that I'm looking at on the map. I've been thinking of. Do sheep drop leather? No, it's just wool and mutton. I don't think they drop leather. I could try, but like, I don't. At least the mutton's nice to have. Yeah, you didn't suspect a thing. It sucks. I've killed all of these cows, and yet still somehow only one leather. Such is the way, I guess. Every now and then the game is lagging a little bit because it's loading new area. Unfortunately for the world, I am an explorer. Just by heart. I love looking around, so they're going to... This poor thing is gonna be like, oh shit. Can anyone confirm for me whether they actually, can drop leather like sheep? Because I'm pretty sure it's just cows that can, but... Also, with the amount of cows I've been killing, I'm getting, 3 leather now. We have 3 leather. I'm so glad we don't have mimics in Minecraft. I would have been really sad. Like, imagine you're just minding your own business, and then there's a mimic that's pretending to be a cow or something. So you attack it, and you're expecting it to run, and then it comes and eats you. You'd have to learn how to get good with a bow real fast. It's enough for 1 more bookshelf. I think I have 5. How many is it supposed to be? 15. I think it's 15 that you need for a fully, like, decked out enchantment table. But I've never actually had to use it before, so I don't actually know. Because I usually just go fishing for everything. But I'm realizing that if I want to, thought so. Let's take a different route. There's cows over there, though. Just can't lose sight of her. She hasn't noticed me. She abandoned ship. Bed. Bed, 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 bedtime, 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 bedtime. Come on, come on. And then I'll take care of her in a second. I have 18 shots left. It seems my arrows have already despawned, so even the stuff that I just don't know where she is. That's not good. I really shouldn't lose sight of her. Because as long as I don't know where she is, then we're in danger. She should be near here, I just don't know where. The witches don't usually despawn with their by their hut. She's on the other side of it. Let me see what I can do. Let's see if we can circle it. We'll circle it and see if we can find her. Found her. Shit. She's already lost some health, so... If you're wondering about the fire, it's likely some embers from a lava pool. The witches can't set fire to things, I don't think. Like, they do have the poison potions and the stuff like that. Oh, she has a healing potion, I forgot. Isn't gonna work until I can corner her and hit her twice. Got her. Probably one of the most worthless witch drops, though. I did forget about her potion for a second, but mostly because 90% of the time I see them with the potions, they're just attacking me instead of healing. I guess I should have accounted for the healing. Let's see if her hut has anything. These things usually aren't like rigged or anything, but sometimes there's a cat in here. No, it's just a cauldron. There is a cat. Shoot, it's... Gotcha. Come on. We killed the witch and stole her cat. Lucky for us, cats are not so loyal to their owners that they're going to throw a fit. There's an Enderman in there. Alright. Let's head on back then. We have to be careful about how we head back, but... Because now we have a cat. Doesn't that mean the cat's gonna try to betray us sometime? Nah. I go fishing enough, the cat will be well fed. You keep the cat happy, the cat will not betray. That is just how it works. Let me make sure. Waypoints, camp. Yep, in this direction. So we'll just very carefully maneuver with our cat, because the cat will not teleport over large distance, but it will over small distance. It's been a while, I've been out of my own. I almost wonder if it would be worth getting a fire protection thing for the nether. I usually don't consider it, but if I'm on 1 life, then I might as well, like, start considering making extra sets of stuff and being careful. Lucky for me, the cat knows to avoid prickly bushes. Better change and I got older, but this over and over. The only change that I can feel is the aging of my bones. Off we go. We just gotta be really careful. And then hopefully I find more cows on my way back. I'm sure the kitty cat is really confused why I'm hunting, cows. Oh wait, this is not my food. Well, that's okay. I forgot that I swapped it with the raw fish so I could get the cat. Well, that's okay. My stomach could probably handle the raw fish. Probably. Hopefully. It's okay. Hopefully. I hate raw fish. I like sushi, but that's pretty much about where that starts and ends. I had like a tuna tartare once and I wanted to throw up. I just didn't like it much. Kippy cat. Kippy. Not much guiding this one. Come on in. Wait, I have a lead. Into the boat, into the boat, into the boat. Yes. Beautiful. It's this area again. Oh, there actually is an opening. It's not a very good one, though. Let's go through. We have opened up a new canal from the village to our house. All right, little buddy. We gotta figure out your name too. More trade routes to the villagers. Well, it's good that we can. I'll come back for you. I'll come back for you, little buddy. I'm sorry, but I must abandon you right this instant so that we can sleep. You will be safer in a moment. It's weird not having creepers run away from me. I don't know where the boat went, but that's okay. I can make another one. Maybe the cat picked it up. I don't know. Alright, buddy. You are going to be standing guard. Now, come on over here, okay? You're going to live over here. A little outdoor cat. You're going to protect the farm, okay? We have our little protector. Protector of the wheat. I have no idea where my boat is, though. That's a little sad. Oh, there it is. We just had to make sure to save the cat first. The boat's like, don't worry about me. Save the kitty. But with that being said, I think that's where I'll leave it for today. Before I accidentally do something where I die and it'd be really dumb. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your day. Let me see who's live right now. Could I send you off to? I see an artist with a really pretty art style, so I shall send you off their way. Say hello to them for me, and I'll see you guys on Friday for the design stream. Bye bye.